So we just gonna act like Kawaki didn't just come into the village looking like XX Tentacion, sipping tea in Boruto's hood.
Yo, no, I'm posting on the booth for around.
Y'all know how flames that looked when they animated that scene with older Boruto and Kawaki. Like, y'all know how flames that shit look.
That shit was flames.
Boruto Naruto Next Generations episode 1. I was blown back by this episode. I did not expect to enjoy this shit so fucking much. I didn't expect it. I thought it was just gonna be possibly a recap of like the manga and or the movie type of shit, but no, they actually brought fresh shit to the table. And I was like, yo, y'all know what y'all doing. So I was like, alright, I can sit down and watch this. And when I did, it was amazing. Let me break down just how this episode affected me. First off, I love the character Boruto. I really didn't like the character Naruto like that, considering I always thought of him as like some cheesy ass character that was kind of annoying. I always liked Sasuke as a better character, and I always wanted to see Sasuke on screen because I just liked how he interacted with the others. But Boruto, I possibly like him more. Nah, I'm not really gonna make any statements, but he's in that top favorite characters tier with like Tobirama, Sasuke, Boruto. He's in that kind of league for me. It's probably because I kind of connect to Boruto on a level because he's just a hard-headed, like, smartass. And he's really entertaining to see on screen. And he kind of just makes me happy just to see him on screen and interact with the other characters. And it's possibly because I just like the character so much. He's a student of Sasuke. He walks his own path. He just doesn't do a generic-ass path. Like, he's saying, I don't want to be like my father. And I just want to walk my own path. And that's kind of... I really like that about the character. Like, that's really interesting because it opens up a lot of possibility for the character to be very much more dynamic than the character that we follow throughout Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Also, I'm gonna touch on Boruto's new eye, but I'm not gonna just stay put for that. Them throwing in some new story elements and plot into this Boruto Naruto Next Generation anime, that completely caught me off guard because you're sitting there waiting for a recap and it's like, yo, they really threw a new character in there. They really threw a new plot in there. You be like, yo, they might have just did something. But yeah, like, that shit was so entertaining. I watched the whole way through just waiting to see what happened next, waiting to see what Boruto would do next. I kind of like how they made Boruto's daily life more relatable. Like, Boruto is a regular kid that kind of is about to sign up for ninja school. He has his little group of friends. He's going around the village. Like, the village is more built up and more like more people live there, I'm assuming, because they've expanded so much. So it's just a lot of room for interaction with like non-ninjas and stuff like that. Like, he was fighting with some kids that weren't ninjas. Like, it's just all cool. And we really didn't get too much into that aspect of exploring the normal life between the people in Konoha and stuff like that, because they were so focused on telling the story of setting up the Naruto universe. But now, since we got the universe set up, you can start branching out to all these different other aspects and create an even better work of art for people to enjoy. Now, the anime, I assume, is following the same core story, but they have a little things that shift off into different areas, but then they end up coming back together to sew into like how the movie was and how or it's probably based on the manga, considering that Boruto has the sigils on his arm. So that didn't happen in the movie, but in the manga that did happen. So I'm pretty sure it's following the manga. They just did an excellent job at storytelling, and for an episode that was debuting the series, they did an excellent job because I can't wait until next week. Like, this shit was fucking flames, and they just gonna act like I'm not still recovering from watching Attack on Titan, from watching Boku no Hero, from watching Dragon Ball Super, and now y'all gonna throw some Boruto action on my plate? Bruh. Like I said before, they took the best from Naruto, they took the best from Shippuden, they combined it so it has that lightweight feeling that Naruto has, and it also has that dark element, that dark kind of I'll just call it the dark element of Shippuden and the seriousness of Shippuden combined. It's like Naruto and Shippuden had a baby, and it's combined to make Boruto Naruto Next Generation. And that's the best for the fans, because a lot of the problems people had with Shippuden, a lot of people fell off of Shippuden because it got so serious to where it was such a difference from the original Naruto. But now, Naruto Next Generation, my boy, that shit hits. But oh yeah, now talking about Boruto's new eye, I saw that and I was like, yo, I thought it was just a regular Byakugan when I saw it in the manga, but turns out that shit's not Byakugan. That shit's like a new bloodline limit within Boruto that was unlocked with the Hyugen Uzumaki blood that he has running through him. So I created a video 2 years ago talking about Boruto's hidden potential with that type of bloodline that he has running inside of him. That's my most successful video on the channel, having over 500,000 views, and it still grows. But I predicted that right. He unlocked a ocular jutsu, and I said Tensengan because that was the dojutsu that we had. Like, I didn't speculate that he would have a brand new one that allows him to see like kind of auras and different shit like that. It kind of reminds me how Sasuke can see different shit with his Rinnegan. So that's what it kind of makes me think of. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another video breaking down like what I think about the eye and kind of like theories regarding where the show is going and like who is the enemy that's controlling Boruto's little friend and stuff like that. But I'm definitely hyped for this series. You should go check it out. I would rate this episode a 10 out of 10. So yeah, please go watch it. I would give away a Crunchyroll guest pass, but I don't have any more. So yeah, find it on like vrv.com or something like that. VRV is like a service. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know what y'all think about Boruto Naruto Next Generations in the comments. Do you like it better than Naruto Shippuden? Like, tell me your thoughts. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Turn on my notifications too. You wildin', boy. Make sure you turn on my notifications. I'm out of here. Peace.